Well, live from the fast lane, powered by the garage, is back. Supercars are back. Night racing is back. It is so good to be back, Craig Lowndes. And today, or tonight even, the winner is...
Anton Di Pasquale. No, he did a fantastic job. I think he's been quite fast throughout both practice sessions, and of course then through the process of qualifying. He did an amazing job in the top 10 shootout. Like, it was, sun was setting, the clouds were coming over, but he put like a 0.6 second lead or a gap over everyone else in the top 10 shootout, which is unheard of. So look, he did a fantastic job, but his start, I've got to say, it wasn't overly flash. He managed to stay.
Well, you're a harsh marker.
Well, you got to sort of criticise parts of what he does, but I think he actually admitted that it was a bit soft on the start line. But he got away. Will Davison was beside him, but for Anton, look, that's his third win and first one here at SMP. So look, great. And look, as you mentioned, under lights, like
so
100.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's take a look at some highlights from tonight's race, I should say. We'll just have a quick look. Here, as you mentioned, the
start. Yeah, the start. You can see he got away. It wasn't quite as aggressive, but look, he did keep his position, which was fantastic. Will did say that he was going to give him a run for his money, so that was something that down into turn 2 here, he sort of tried. Will tried to go around the outside, but he just couldn't quite hold it. And this is Will Davison rally crossing, so maybe he's going to take up Dakar or somewhere else, which is a bit of a shame because that sort of started his backward trend. So unfortunately for him, and this is what really happened with Will Brown.
He was in a really good position up to this point. He was running.
He was running in the top 3. He had good pace. Erebus team decided to do 4 tyres on both of their cars, but Will came in first. You can see the rear, the wheel nut actually got dislodged. And the front right also wouldn't want to come on. So that was a bit of a shame. And of course, this is the end of it with Anton Di Pasquale. Look at the great fireworks. They worked this year, so that was awesome. But it was great for Anton. I think there's no doubt that he will take in a lot of confidence in tomorrow. But in the same token, there are some great stories up and down pit lane as well.
A really strong run from Shane van Gisbergen, who finished second in today's race. And Brody Kostecki found third place on the podium, passing Nick Perker in the late stages of that race. Let's pop into your, this garage quite well, don't you, Red Bull Ampol?
Racing
garage and see what's going on in here.
There's a lot of work going on. Just let the cameraman underneath the umbilical cord.
Busy, not resting on their
as I've pulled it off. I think a lot of them are actually just doing some eating in the back here. Look, this is the preparation. Jess Dane.
Oh, we're interrupting it. What have you got there, Jess?
We've been cooking up some delicacies. Conscious there's also an interview going on behind us. Cooking out some delicacies in the truck behind us. Got some potato jams, some dim sims that Charisse and I cooked up ourselves. Homemade delights.
Homemade delights, baked them well.
Did you really homemade those? We can tell.
I'm not. Oh, thank you. I'm going to get out of here.
I'm joking, but you do. Just a reminder, you do have to fit into this one.
This one here, yes. I've got to fit into this car.
In, what, 4 or 5 weeks?
5 weeks I've got to, and you've seen the backside of Jamie. There's not much of it. So the booty, yes, needs to get a little bit of preparation.
Now, let's just
we can go out here.
Try and make our way out without tripping over anything.
But getting back to your point, Shane van Gisbergen did, I think, a fantastic job to recover. He wasn't happy after the top 10 shootout.
Started
both
from
cars.
the 4th row, I think.
He did. He got a great start, as he does. He's quite aggressive off the line. And Jamie, unfortunately, went back a spot. He started 8th, ended up 9th. So for him, he's got a bit of work to do. These guys, Cam Waters is a bit disappointing.
Yeah, I was just going to say, what do we expect from Waters? Because, he's shown pace in the early stages of this weekend.
Yeah.
Qualified inside the top 10. But didn't really translate too much in that race.
No, and I think that we were talking about this track being high deg in the sense of the tyre wear. Great to get 1 lap pace, but then you've got to do it over 32 laps, and that's where they sort of faded away. So whether it's a tyre-related driver induced, because that sometimes can be a driver induced, if you're too heavy on the throttle, fire up the rear wheels off corners, that sort of contributes to what it is. This one is a beautiful looking car under lights.
Oh, doesn't it look fantastic?
Tim Slade's car. It looks great. They've done a fantastic job with the day glow sort of signage, and it really sort of pops alive at night under these lights.
I've just spotted our mate in the back here, and I'm just going to go and grab him. Jack Perkins, we're on Facebook live from the fast lane. Come on down and give us a shout out. Tell us what we're... Hello? Okay, we'll come to you. G'day. Back on 7 Network. Big day, but another big day tomorrow.
Yeah, it was good racing under lights and back on 7 in prime time. So I'm just walking around assessing the damage, and BRT have been supplying me drinks all weekend, so I thought I'd stock up on a few road sodas on the way out of here too.
Now, you're another one that's going to be co-driving in the Great Race in a few weeks' time. We've got Lounsey on the co-driver diet fitness regime. What about you? How are you travelling?
Yeah, I just polished off a sugar-free chocolate here, and I'm going home to bed, so that's the preparation that I've got. But no, obviously we're getting ready. It's weird to kind of be training in October for Bathurst. It feels like we should have already done it, but it's promising. You know, Will Brown and Brodie are going real good, so I'm looking forward to jumping in that car. We're testing here between SMP3 and 4, so I'll have a co-driver shootout with hopefully you. You tested in there?
Yes. Yeah, we'll be there.
We'll have a shootout.
Have you got new tyres?
They'll be new at some stage, not when I go.
Well, plenty to go before we get to that. Thank you, Jack. We'll see you on 7 Network tomorrow. We are live on Fox Sports 506 from 9:45 a.m. local time. 2 big races tomorrow, 2 32-lap races. Again, double today's action.
Well, it'll be interesting because tomorrow it's going to be in the daytime. So, you know, the drivers talked about the night racing, how cool it was. It was about 14 degrees when they started the race. So tyre life and everything else that they keep whinging and whining about wasn't such a big issue tonight because of the cool conditions. But tomorrow is going to be very different.
Absolutely. All right, let's head back and grab a dim sim and a potato jam. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.